Yo, what's good, people? It's Magnificent Mike Amazing. Come here again, Mike's Take. And it's actually Friday. It's not Thursday. I normally record Mike's Take on Thursday, and I post it in the group and do all the editing and all the stuff by Friday. But only reason it's different is because this is the first time I'm actually doing a second take of Mike's Take, because I actually recorded one using my webcam and stuff like that, and I thought it was good. But for some strange reason, when I go to edit it and do all the things I'm supposed to do, to edit it, put the intro, put the outro, so on and so forth. For some reason, the video itself and the audio starts unsyncing, and I honestly enough do not know why. Like within a minute of the video, you start realizing I'm doing a lot of this stuff, shit like that, where it's just my mouth moving and it sounds coming out and just unsyncing stuff. And I was gonna keep on trying to find a way to look at it, but at the same time, I'm getting lazy, and can't say I'm actually getting lazy. I just got work, and if I continue to try to find it, I ain't gonna be done with it no time soon, and Mike's Take's gonna be done over with. So I'm like, I will try to keep on fiddling with it. If I can't get it, then I'll just continuously do it this way, because this way, I know everything's gonna work out the way I want it to work out. But I have a stupid webcam, it's just right here. Yeah. So it actually does work. I record my videos for the group. But like I said, the way I can get my webcam to use, if I use the webcam, there won't be an intro or outro. And I just have to use the videos directly from the webcam onto the YouTube and shit like that. So it ain't, but I do know it's not YouTube. It's actually just my editor software. So I either need to pick a new editor software or something. So I actually talked about all the draft picks and stuff like that. I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to see if I can run through this shit real quick. Jeff Hardy took on Jinder Mahal for the United States Championship, right? So Jinder Mahal debuted on. Jinder Mahal got drafted to Raw. Sasha Banks and Bayley had a match with each other. Sasha Banks and Bayley had a match with each other. They was having a pretty good match. And I know a Riot Squad got drafted to Raw, and they beat them up. Authors of Pain took on Heath Slater and Rhino. They won the match. Authors of Pain still looks pretty good. Miz said that he's gonna have a new guest, and the new guest is gonna change the face of Raw. Blah blah. It was just Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Kurt Angle said, "Yo, I fired you guys last week. Not fired you guys, but I didn't give you a job last week, which means no, you're not coming over." And then Kurt was just mad and he couldn't do anything. And then they said that Stephanie Miller was going to sign them, so there ain't nothing Kurt could do. So then Kurt was like, all right, cool. I can't do nothing to I can't do nothing to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. But Miz, you got drafted to Smackdown because Daniel Bryan want to beat the holy hell out of you. Pretty much. That's how that was going to go. It's like the camera's right here. I'm looking at myself, and it looks like it's so far away. Matt Hardy took on. The fact that, see, this is weird. Like, it's actually lower than what it. Hold on, don't fall down. Back up. Okay. I like that a little bit better. That's what I want to be. I want to be more in the middle of the camera, but if I'm in the middle, it just looks so weird. Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt took on the Revival. Winner is gonna face Sheamus and Cesaro for the Raw Tag Championships. Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt won the match with a pretty cool looking double team move over Twist of Fate. Ember Moon took on Mickie James. Ember Moon won. Dolph Ziggler got drafted to Raw. Was talking a lot. Titus World Raw came out and said you should be a part of the thing. Then that's when Dolph Ziggler said, if you would have let me finish, I would have told you I didn't get drafted alone. He, out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre returned to Raw, which has been a while. And Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler look like a pretty good tag team. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be behind this tag team. Samoa Joe confronted Roman Reigns again about some bullshit. That's what he's been doing. Natalya took on Mandy Rose and started to get beat up by both of them. Then Ronda Rousey came out, and I have no PMS jokes because that's in the other video. So PMS beat on Naomi for, not Naomi, but now he's Natalya. Breezango took on Sheamus and Cesaro, which they won the match. It's kind of weird. And then it was a 5-on-5 match. Miz, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Mr. Ross take on Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, and Bobby Lashley with the last and final Raw draft pick, which was Bobby Roode. That was SmackDown. That was Raw, not SmackDown. This is SmackDown. SmackDown started off with AJ Styles talk about how he wanted to beat on Shinsuke Nakamura because Shinsuke Nakamura keep punching him in the nuts, and he said, "You gonna fight him? So come on out." Then Rusev came out, so AJ Styles Rusev had an impromptu match, which didn't really go nowhere because within a minute or so, AJ won by disqualification because Rusev and AJ started beating on AJ Styles. I want to say someone came out and helped him. I cannot remember. I'm thinking no, Daniel Bryan did came out and help him. Daniel Bryan was somebody that came out and helped him. So later on the show is gonna be a tag team match: AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan versus Rusev and Aiden English. Then Shelton Benjamin came out talking about how he didn't really need Chad Gable. He wasn't trying to be a back tag team because that's trying to do a singles song. So for Chad Gable, where he didn't do anything for him, blah blah blah. He would take on anyone back there. Then SmackDown's first draft pick came, and it was Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy brought the United States Championship back to SmackDown. Then Luke Harper took on Jey Uso in a pretty cool match. Luke Harper won the match, and then the brothers started beating on the Usos. Then Naomi came out to protect the Usos, told them to stop, leave him alone, don't beat on her man and her brother-in-law. It's kind of fucked up. Then Sin Cara was in the ring waiting on his match, which we knew it was gonna be another draft pick because Sin Cara was in a fucking ring waiting on a match. It doesn't happen often. It was actually Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe got drafted to SmackDown. Pretty cool. Carmella had a little celebration, whatever, just her talking a lot, blah, blah, blah. Then that's when Charlotte Flair came out. Charlotte Flair, when she came out, she talked about how you just seized opportunity, so on and so forth. Then Billie Kay and Peyton Royce came back out, jibber-jabbing, talking at the mouth, blah, blah, blah. So all three of them started beating on Charlotte Flair. Then out of nowhere, Becky Lynch came out to help Charlotte Flair out. So then there was going to be a match. I thought it was going to be a tag team, but it wasn't a tag team. It was just a one-on-one match. Charlotte Flair versus Billie Kay. Charlotte Flair won, made Billie Kay tap out. And then the three women, Carmella, Billie Kay, and Peyton Royce started beating on Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. Then another draft pick happened because Asuka got drafted to SmackDown, which I like, but I didn't like only because it was like, I kind of felt like she was already on SmackDown because she challenged the SmackDown person, and the past couple weeks she's been seen more on SmackDown than Raw anyway, so that was that. Then AJ Styles took on Daniel Bryan. AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan took on Rusev and Aiden English, and it ended in disqualification because Big Cass came out and kicked Daniel Bryan in the face with a big boot, and Shinsuke Nakamura came out and low blow AJ Styles again. So that was that match. And then R-Truth got drafted to SmackDown also in a pretty cool segment with the New Day. New Day was walking down the hall, and they looked and said they're immortal person, blah blah blah. It was just R-Truth. R-Truth was saying, yo, R-Truth just did his little handshakes with everyone, so on and so forth. Then R-Truth seen Ty Dillinger, and both looked like they had some beef with each other. Then the New Day asked, did they know each other? And they said, yeah, we know each other. Then Ty Dillinger and R-Truth did some little stupid handshake, whatever it was supposed to be called. And then R-Truth said, yo, I'm happy I'm back on Raw. Then that's a New Day, and Ty Dillinger was like, yo, bro, this ain't Raw, this is SmackDown. He was like, oh, my bad. And then he was like, all right, see y'all guys tomorrow. He said, all right, never, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we were like, wait, what? And then that's the time just looking at New Day, say, is he going to be okay? The New Day was like, no, he ain't going to be okay. No, he's been like that for quite some while now. And that was pretty cool. I like that segment. It shows that R-Truth is still fucking funny as hell. R-Truth is fucking hilarious. And that was that. I would say everyone that got drafted, but I honestly enough can't remember, and we'll see them. Between, like I said, recording Mike's sake twice is not really needed. That's the reason why I recorded once. I'd rather just record it once. If I mess up words, anything like that, then you guys see that everybody's not perfect, and that was that. So, and that's that. I'll see you guys again. Mike's Take should be getting put up sometime tonight, if not tomorrow. But should be tonight, because I'm going to make sure it's tonight. It might be put on late as hell, but it's going to be tonight. So that's that. And before you go, I need you to Too Sweet Me Bro, and it's going to be fast. So there you go. Peace. Mike's out, yo.